welcome another beautiful day here in Dubai. We're heading to an interesting meeting. Check this out. You see, luxury zone. Yeah, it's a gold class. No, this is a silver class. Today we are back at Innovation Center in 5. Yeah, some interesting events here today, so let's see. Yeah, cool logo. Check this one. Kind of lifting something.
Really impressive. He dug that out from somewhere.
Yeah, challenges is all around us all the time. We need to learn to solve the challenges. What you guys gonna say if the Innovation Center have a pool? Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
This is Fatima.
How are you?
Meeting place, gathering place, co-working space, and also innovation center. At the same time, you are able to apply for your business entity here. That's in 5. All those Techi talks which we have here around in 5 and other places, the startup people together, they help you to improve on your product. They help to analyze and understand, and maybe you will be able to find the same-minded people as you and form your team for your future product. This is a place where the magic happens. And today we have one interesting event. Yeah, checking the microphones. 1 2 1 2. You see, the people who comes on the stage, they first of all you want to be sure that everything is working and everything is kind of intact. Second, of course, you want to break the ice, kind of, because the people when they come on the stage, if the auditory is very icy, kind of everybody can expect something, they know what exactly to expect, and then it's kind of the awkward silence a little bit maybe sometimes. And I know that many people who come on the stage, they have their own strategy to break the ice with the auditory and so on. My strategy is always like that. I am as I am. I'm natural. Maybe it's not always seems like that. But you kind of a little bit awkward. But at the same time, you are as you are. You're just delivering your idea which you have now in your head, and yes, you just deliver. And if the message is valuable, the people will accept that. If the message is not valuable, they maybe not reject that. But the response not going to be as the warm and nice, and everybody not gonna stand in their feet and not gonna clap when you're gonna finish your speech. But if your speech is so profound, deep, and innovative, of course, people are gonna smile on you and give you positive signs, and maybe somebody will clap also. We have a base here in Dubai. Yeah, and we work with media. As we believe in future, you all will be on YouTube or in such same platforms, and you're all gonna do the same as me now. And in the future, all your CVs will be video plus audio, and maybe you need to also show your skill, maybe present your personality. So it's kind of, we think it's inevitable. So yeah, that's what we do here in Dubai. Oracle was very famous and for their databases. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Oracle is very famous in the database part, but this is how people outside the IT market know Oracle for. But Oracle is providing a lot of other services. As I mentioned, it's more than 350 service on top of the database. Database is our core technology, but we are providing the end-to-end IT solutions to the market. And this is what makes Oracle different than others. We have the end-to-end story, starting from the database, which is the bottom solution, until we provide the application solutions to the customer.
Yeah, because we're working with the media and video production. We're working on the systems which enable the future people to make the videos and edit videos more easily and more faster. What kind of tools you provide for new companies, for startups? What kind of interface they can use to communicate with you?
This is a very interesting topic for Oracle, how we can use videos to collaborate it with technology, with digital stuff to have new ideas for the market. So my point of view is that the startup that are interested in video stuff, they need to understand how they can put videos with some other source of data like Facebook, like Twitter, the social media, and then collaborate those together and put some prediction based on some maps, based on what we call the heat maps. So you can predict that in that area we are expecting a high demand for mobile service. In that area we are expecting high demand for pharmacy. So it's a good area to do the pharmacy business. So you can collaborate between videos, maps, data, and put all those together and provide business added value for the market.
Yeah, indeed, the future when the computers will be able to hear and see, they will going to be able to solve nearly all our problems,
Yes.
estimating future and probabilities.
Yes.
New companies, startups, they are kind of small, the resources are scarce, and they think, oh, this big company like Oracle, how I can collaborate with them, how I can get in touch with them, what kind of interfaces you have for the new companies?
Yes, startups, I did a lot of engagement with the startups. They are a bit worried from the ecosystem of Oracle. It's a huge ecosystem. So my point of view is the startup should think about the idea. So forget how huge Oracle it is, just think in the idea. Once you have the idea, you can utilize this huge ecosystem, and by enabling yourself to be partner, you can utilize the Oracle ecosystem. So I worked with one of the small partners, one of the small startups who just did a mobile application. Then he came to Oracle, then we sponsored this startup, then we took him with us to the big enterprise customers, positioning his idea. So you can utilize the big, huge ecosystem of Oracle, the big name, for the startups to position their ideas for enterprise level.
So show your results and you will be accelerated. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So having the combination between predictive analysis and IoT will bring a lot of added value for any retail business.
Indeed, big data solves the big problems.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Hi.
Hello guys.
So,
This was a leader of our panel. Yeah, we was discussing different themes today, and mainly to engage young people in the startup community and give them inspiration and
the
ideas.
idea
Yeah.
is actually people, they are like students. They do not have any knowledge what's going outside their country. Main things come when the practical knowledge is applied.
Yeah. You see what kind of challenges they meet, what kind of aspirations they have, how they see the future in life. So that can encourage you or maybe discourage you, but that's up to you. You decide who you're going to be in the future.
It's your choice. That depends on you. So some people are meant, to do something in their life, start on their own. You can be that.
Then just go out, ask the questions, receive the answers, and act and react as you wish, as you think.
So they are the founders, they have their own startup. We'll be having small talk with them, like how they started, and they can tell us about their company.
What a beautiful evening! So that was cool meeting in 5. We learned a lot, definitely. we met new people. Who knows? Maybe some of those meetings will lead you to some collaboration in the future. I can't say nothing much more. It's just always good experience to go in places which is orientated in startups and innovation. You always meet people with aspiration, with willingness to do something. This inspires you. Somebody have a baggage of knowledge which they can lay out on you. You can learn a lot from them. Of course, time on the beach can be a little bit kind of more entertaining and chilling down, but you have your time for the beach also here in Dubai. Once you're done with your business and such things, you can go to the beach. And when you speak with the people who are out searching for solutions, you understand the pulse of the life, pulse of the business, to see other startup places here also in Dubai and see what's new, what's happening, how I can apply my ideas to global market. So whatever we think about our new future business, you need to understand who is the customer, who are able to pay for your service, who are willing to pay for your service. How are you going to engage with your customers? How are you going to interact with your customer? How are you going to seduce him? Why customers should choose yours? Why you? Why your product then? Yeah. And we have still this question, what is the future of cool car? What kind of car in the future can be deemed as a cool car? Globalization is inevitable. All those ideas which we're inventing now will be used around the world. And then again, if you buy some application in Apple Store or Android Play, you don't even know exactly who is the owner, who is behind this idea. Maybe you will see the company name or something, but mainly you have no clue. Your product will be used around the world. Keep in mind that, and more global product you'll produce, more successful it will be, and the globalization is inevitable. Maybe we will be living in a few company environments, like Apple environment, like Google environment, and you're not going to be living in India or in China or in the States. You will be living in corporation. Which will supply you everything what you want. But that's a little bit far away, maybe not so far away. I don't know, I don't want to guess how many years. But as you see how globalization takes over the companies and the markets, you understand it's going to happen. Technologies will bloom in the future. They will be in demand. So that's one of the reasons why we work with social media. And we strongly believe in the advancement of this field. There will be more and more different kind of social media. Speaking of human-oriented products, I think Apple is quite successful. I don't think Apple is, and that's quite the most successful companies in this field. Yeah, they provide us with the products which we like, which we want, which solve a huge amount of our problems. Yeah, this was very interesting and a very fruitful day. Interesting meetings. New information. Yeah, see you soon.